Doc.
Hi guys, we're back. We're back with the cast and crew of Death of the Party. Welcome back, guys. Well,
Hi, everyone.
Thank you. Welcome back, right? And yeah, Kristen, do you want to maybe introduce everybody here on your team and the roles?
I'd love to. Thanks, Bern. So we've got Melanie Jones, who is our director. And we've got Justin, who was not only the writer and the lead, but also executive produced the film. And we've got Dave Chick, who was our composer and sound designer. Oh, and I'm Kristen Stilling, and I was the producer.
Right off the bat, here's what I love about this film, which is a very, very hard thing to do, is balancing comedy and drama and making sure the comedic notes hit as well as the dramatic notes. So how was that from, Justin, when you're writing it, keeping that in mind, to when you're directing it, Melanie, to when you're cutting it, when you're putting the music in? How do you balance that?
The script, it needs to have a director that understands that. Melanie did. And it's also having a very clear vision going into the writing of it, of knowing what rules you want to break when it comes to this stuff and how to break them in your own voice.
Well, I think that the key was really just like spending a lot of time with Justin and Annabelle, the leads, and really breaking out like what are the beats we've got to hit, and when are we making these like transitions from comedy to drama, and how can we do that? Like, how can we make sure there's enough space for those to happen in a way where neither one gets kind of cheapened? The joke falls flat and then the dramatic thing feels corny because it's not sort of paced correctly. And so that definitely was all the way from prep and then right through into the editing, just sort of like managing those little moments, I think. And then, working with Dave on getting the sound and the music, especially because it has to sort of bounce between like comedic and fun and then more serious for sure.
I think Melanie really brought to the table a vision, and having that strong vision to be able to communicate that.
What the hell is wrong with you?
This is hard for me, fuckhead.
It really comes down to communication, being able to put something out there. What do you think about this? And getting the feedback and incorporating it back into the whole thing.
Getting that balance of the comedy and drama and it's great, and then the performances are exceptional, really moving. But another striking element of the film is the visual effects.
I knew even writing it that I didn't want a huge visual effect element in the film because I knew that would slow us down in post. So I knew that the moment that we had to have those visual effects, it had to be very poignant.
I think it helps that we did it sparingly because of that. So we didn't need the whole movie for you to be like blue and glowing. We needed, you sort of actually a little bit rooted in reality so that the humanity of this relationship could be really strong and really clear. And then every once in a while, there would be some little thing where we'd be like, oh, he didn't move, but he just like jumped to the top of the stairs, or, oh, his hand went through the picture. And that little hints give you the sense that he's a ghost, but they don't like sort of scream that he's a ghost the whole time, which I think helps that overall story.
Yeah, that sort of translated back into the sound and the music as well. It's more of a subdued soundscape and a score that's not overt and hitting you over the head. With what to feel and how to feel and how to be empathetic with the characters.
Kristen, you must obviously enjoy producing comedies, right? Is that?
Oh, yes. So I'm an alumni of the festival. My short film, which was also directed by Melanie, Shuttlecock, played last year at the festival. And, we love playing around with comedy. And this particular project was brought to us by Justin and Annabelle, which was a pleasure. It's always fun when you have a close relationship with the team. And Annabelle really wishes she could have joined us today, but she is unfortunately back in Australia, which is her home country, and it's 4 a.m. So
That's fair.
We let her off the hook.
All good, but big thank you for rejoining us and for showing and for just showing your movie at our festival. Such a strong addition to our lineup. We couldn't be happier to have you guys. So thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Have a good rest of the fest.